Let's go.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is student Dr. Malachi Wright, and for those who may not know, I am a first-year dental student at the University of Maryland School of Dentistry. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my first class that I just finished in dental school, which is called cell biology, or cell and molecular biology, excuse me. And essentially giving you guys a rundown of how that class went for me, some of the things I believe that I could have improved on, and exactly what to look forward to if you plan on going to University of Maryland School of Dentistry. If you get into that school, and this is literally going to be one of the first scientific courses that you'll be done with at this school. So something to just look out for before taking this class, and some pieces of advice. So let's get into it. All right, folks. So again, this is the first class that all of us were able to finish that is going to be counting towards our GPA, or it's a course that we have. Well, we have credits for all the courses that we take, but this course is not a pass-fail course. Some of the courses that we have here at University of Maryland are going to be pass-fail, like history and dentistry is one of the first courses that we took that was pass-fail. And ergonomics is also a course that you all have seen me do a lot of stuff on this channel with in regards to lab, not the waxing part, but a lot of the drilling. That's also pass-fail as well. This class right here is actually a class for a grade. So this was one of our first graded courses at the school. And this class was, I believe, 4 or 3 credits. I can't remember. Nevertheless, I do believe that this class went pretty well for me. I was able to get an A in this course. So that's something I'm extremely proud about. It was a very difficult class for many different reasons. If you don't have a really strong foundation in cell and molecular bio, it can definitely be extremely difficult. I'm glad that I took molecular biology. I didn't take cell biology, but I did take molecular biology in undergrad, and a lot of the stuff that I saw in undergrad, I did see in this actual course, but of course it was expounded upon a little bit. Overall, I do believe that I had to definitely study extremely hard in this class to get this grade. The first exam I took, I got a 92. Second exam, I was able to do really well on, I got 96. And then the third exam, I got an 88. So all 3 of those exams were definitely very difficult. The third one for me was a little more difficult. I think it was because we were dealing with a lot of cancer stuff on there, but then also we had other exams that week as well. So it was just a lot going on. And personally, I don't think I studied for it as hard as I should have. Definitely was slacking off since it was the last one. And I knew I only needed an 82 to get an A in the class. So kind of strategically planned that a little bit. Overall, the course was difficult solely because of multiple things. So the content is pretty dense. It's a lot of stuff that's crammed onto each specific exam, and we were only in that class for maybe about like a month and a half. And like literally everything you'll learn in a cell bio class and in a molecular bio class is going to be crammed into those first 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks, however long it was, I can't remember. But it's all crammed into that short period of time. Definitely recommend studying at least 4 or 5 days before your exam to really have enough time to go through all the material. The one thing I will say is that it's not so much just the overarching picture of understanding the message of what's going on, but it's definitely in understanding the specifics in the stuff that you're learning. So we had a lot of questions that were very specific, a lot of questions that required us to know all the specifics in regards to what we are learning. So definitely know the ins and outs of everything that you're learning and be as specific as possible, because that's what's going to help you get the highest score that you can in this particular class. Overall, again, this is a class where you can kind of like study for it a little bit. So, well, not a little bit, a lot. So this is a class where you can study for it. The content that you know, or the content that you review will be reflective of what you will see on the exam. And this depends on how much time you take to learn the content, understand it, and to really engulf it in your brain to where you, with your asked questions about it, you can answer the question efficiently. With a class like dental anatomy, for example, or like an operative dentistry that we'll be taking next semester, that's more hands-on and it's more in regard to perspective type of class. So you can feel like your wax up is really good, and the professor who's reviewing it, maybe 1 of 6 or 7, may think that, you know, they might not see something that you see. So that class is not as clean cut as a class like cell and molecular bio. So overall, I think it's a little easier for me personally, because there's a lot less of objectivity in regards to the person who's evaluating. It's either you got the question wrong, you got the question right. One of the things that I love that my school does is something called ECC. Unfortunately, I really haven't been able to benefit from ECC because the questions that I get wrong are the ones that are not applicable for ECC. And for those who don't know, ECC is basically going to be where we can ask certain questions, or we can compile a document. We have an ECC board, and they bring all these questions that we have questions about that we thought were unjust or unfair on the exam, and they allow the professors to review these questions and let us know whether or not they're going to give those questions back to us. Typically, it's nothing ludicrous. We typically get maybe 1 or 2 questions back for every exam, and it doesn't go back to everybody. It just depends on whether or not you got that question right or wrong. So overall, I'm thoroughly excited that class is done with. Right now, again, this is October the 26th, and we're in the thick of it. I'll honestly say that, well, I won't even say thick of it. It's just definitely picking up right now. Like we're super busy. Lab practicals, 2 to 3 exams a week, quizzes, all this stuff is going on at one time. So we're definitely picking things up. Physio is picking up. Microbio's already been picking up. But it's good to have one class done. We're going to be keeping moving. Right now, I'm about to get ready to study for this exam we have tomorrow, which is going to be dental anatomy. Then the following week, we have an exam of microbiology, immunology. Then we have physiology. Then after that, we have a dental anatomy practical, and then our dental anatomy final. So dental anatomy is coming towards the end a little bit. But in regards to cell bio in this particular class, we were able to get the grade that we wanted, and well, the grade that we deserved. And at the end of the day, I will honestly say that if you're preparing to go into this class, I would recommend 2 or 3 things. Number 1, really taking the time to know the content that you're reviewing. Study with a group of people, because a lot of them may have perspective and backgrounds that you may not have, and it may positively be able to contribute to the knowledge that you've already been able to cultivate. So that really helped me out in regards to understanding what's going on. If there's something I was confused on that the professor didn't really teach as efficiently, then I was able to ask my friends and they were able to clarify certain things. And then also making sure that you're just as organized as you can be. I think scaffolding the content to where you're trying to focus on stuff that you're not comfortable with, more so than the things that you are comfortable with, will really help you out in regards to understanding the content and having a holistic approach when taking exams and becoming prepared for this particular class in dental school. So I hope you all found this video helpful. Unfortunately, this week I was not able to make it to the law school. My brother had something going on. Hopefully we'll be able to get there next week. Again, these days are super busy, but you know we gotta get the content out for you all. So we wanna make sure that you all are getting this content. I'm gonna be coming out with another video discussing my overall application process. I've been receiving a lot of questions about what that looked like. And then I know it's interview season. Many of you all have received interviews or still waiting for interviews. If you're waiting for interviews right now, make sure that you remember that this is a process. You may not get interviews until maybe March, April, whatever it may be. If you don't get an interview before decision day, just know that it's not the end all be all. But overall, I hope you all found this video extremely helpful. If you found this video helpful, please like that like button or hit that like button, whatever it is. Please like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Share this channel and this video with a friend. Make sure that they get some of this great content. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.